player of the Geraldton Buccaneers. We'll come back to him in a moment. David Lane, what did you think about that call?
Yeah, look, I think the referees are trying to be fairly consistent across the board. There's always going to be a decision here and there by the people with the whistle that'll upset players. But on that occasion, not too bad. But I was going to say, those poor old substitutions that have been sitting there for a break of play for so long, I mean, it's just a testament to the action and the ability on court that they kept it in play for a good minute and a half, 2 minutes.
It's how quick the Sabres wanted to play. Now the step up on ball for Narkle. Tries to go high off the glass.
Humble.
We're going to go courtside right now to John Guana. John Williams coming into the game. We see...
this isn't going to be good.
I like what the Sandringham Sabres are doing here, trying to get a bit of a breather. I heard Coach Barlow, as he was checking into the matchup, talking to Malif Machar, telling him, if you have an open shot, take it. He's happy for Machar to take 10, 15, 23s if they're open shots and good looks. Very interested to see DeSantis and Verl Williams in the backcourt. Very, very big foul there, though, called on Akeem Springs. His second personal foul, only 5 minutes into the first quarter. That's a bit of a worry for Geraldton, but I think when they're able to get dribble penetration, that's when good things are happening. They're settling a bit early here for jump shots. They can get their feet in the paint. It's the action off the ball has been really successful for Geraldton. I'd like to see Verl get his feet in the paint. You see Johnny Narkle cutting off the ball and trying to get more action at the basket for the Buccaneers.
Thank you to John courtside for all his insight and analysis. As goes at 57% from the free throw line in season 2025. Brown goes 1 for 2. Here's Verl Williams. That speed finds Blanchett. Referees just let it play. And now, Brown.
Brown with speed as well. Now, last trip down the court, Oscar Humble took a bit of a tumble there and rolled his ankle. He limped off and he's gone off to see the physios and the medics over on the far side there. So hopefully it's not too serious for Oscar and for the Sabres, because if he's out for the rest of the game, that'll make it really, really hard work with only a couple of reserves.
We've got a tight contest here at Southern Cross Stadium. And the referees today, our crew chief Bailey Dyer from the NBL 1 Central, having a quiet chat with Coach Dale Joseph. Here's Keys. Money. 2 for 3 now for Josh Keys. His hometown in East Cleveland, Ohio. Oh,
good move.
What a finish.
Took that bump, solid body of Coppins there. Took it from Keys, but was still able to scoop it up and under and off the glass. Good job by Coppins.
31 minutes a game this season. Verl finds DeSantis. Left the air.
Turnover.
Now they've left the ball behind. Here comes Brown. Travel violation. And John Guana. If we go courtside, just looking at it, of course, they've only got the 3 subs this afternoon. How is that injury looking? And will we see potential re-enter to the game, Oscar Humble?
I'm just back here keeping an eye on Oscar Humble. He's getting treatment on the ankle. They're just testing it out for him at the moment. He seems to be okay. I'm not 100% sure if he'll make it back into the game yet. I'm keeping an eye out to see. At the moment, though, he's on the treatment table getting his ankle taped up. To me, that sounds like he'll come back, but I'll try and find out the inside info and come back to you.
Thank you to John Guana courtside. Well, how about that block from Keys? We talk about our Red Bull energy moments.
Elevated there, sent it out. It still gives the Sabres an opportunity. They're doing a good job of just maintaining that lead at the moment, the Sabres. The Buccaneers have been playing hard and getting a fair bit of momentum. They've just been able to hold on and make them work that little bit harder.
5 to shoot now. Barlow likes the matchup. Goes to work. Just beats the shot clock. And they've got themselves a 4-point lead as we tick over the 3-minute mark.
Oh, no.
Turnover now, they're out. One-on-one, Kiddo, Blanchett, Kiddo, and one. He's going to go to the free throw line to shoot one more. The Sabres have come to play here on this Saturday afternoon.
Special shout out to Kiddo as well, because he's just got that real innate knack of being where the ball will be. He's got a couple of pass intercepts, and you saw there the turnover that he got. He's just got that real sense of knowing where the ball is and being able to anticipate.
Only had the 2 starts in the regular season, averaged the 12 and a half minutes, but his number's been called this weekend with a number of the outs of this Sabres lineup. As referee's seen an off-ball foul. Of course, those outs include Ben Ayre with his commitments with the Jack Jumpers in the NBL preseason, and Dane Pino for like 3 seasons with the Sandringham Sabres, part of that 2025 grand final victory this year. 2023, that loss against Knox Raiders in the grand final. Here's Narkle. Money for Johnny Narkle. Grand final MVP of 2025 with a settle up for the Bucks. Kiddo. Oh, there it is, off hands. How's the referee seen it? Johnny Narkle yesterday rocking the pink KDs. Today, in the colourway of Geraldton Buccaneers. And quarter time, John Guana may have some information for us. I see the shoes may be off for Oscar Humble as the missed layup there from Sukup as Vert Williams on speed on the ball.
Ben, I did get to quickly chat to Oscar Humble while he was getting treatment and getting his ankle taped up. He said it doesn't feel great, but he knows with the shorthanded roster that they have here this afternoon, he's going to try and give it a crack and see how he goes. But he did not look like he was walking all that well on it, so I can't imagine that he'll be able to run. But if he can get back out there, he's definitely going to give it a shot. And just quickly, Elliot Brown picked up 2 fouls, and I don't think it goes without notice that it was 2 fouls since Verl Williams Jr. came on. So really good substitution there for the Bucks.
One of the best in the business courtside, and with the headset on, John Guana. And the finish from Machar. They got a 5-point lead. It was as much as 6 midway through this first corner from wherever you're joining us. It's double stagger again for the Bucks. The pass wasn't intended for Blanchett, but the ultimate reward, and
good shot by Blanchett there, finishing off that pass. Almost again cut off by Kiddo. But good to see Machar on the scoreboard. Took him a little while yesterday to get going before his 17 points.
How about that deceleration step there from Malith Machar? Just that ability there, Davey, just to send the defense to the right side of his body, decelerate and change direction. You see it there on the replay. That's no mean feat against the NBL 1 West Defensive Player of the Year in 2024 as Johnny Narkle sits down.
Now, Malith Machar shot a pretty high average from the free throw line to get his eye in yesterday, upwards of 80, 90, 95%. He only missed a handful.
And played the 25 games in season 2025, went at 82%. Second in scoring for the Sabres with the 21 points per game. We're under a minute, 4-point ball game. DeSantis goes through Keys. He had those 2 triples early, did Keys. Likes the look of it again. Just short. Kiddo pulls it down. He's been active. 2-for-1 opportunity now for the Sabres. Vert Williams tries to pick his pocket. Machar's going to rip baseline. Ran into Blanchett. 10 to shoot. Vert Williams staying active, and Davey Lane, when they're playing in the penalty, Vert Williams continues there just to get his hand in. Not happy with the call.
No, not at all. Shaking his head at us here. Asking us if we can do something about it. Not much we can do, Verl, but again.
I said it on the broadcast yesterday, Davey. He had some friendly banter in the grand final last weekend against some other players in the league who are watching on.
Yep.
And they had some bit of advice for him late in the fourth. He was quite quick to remind him he was out there playing. So one of the absolute entertainers. And I know some of his family have made it in to catch the spectacle courtside. We have a 3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Feeling of nervous and intensity in the room as Blanchett did everything but drop. Hit both sides, 7 seconds remaining. Shot clock's turned off. Downhill, Coppins finds Kiddo. He goes into the body of Val Williams. Can Cartwright get it to drop?
Oh, almost.
Well, these rings have been friendly for many over the course of the NBL 1